giving up is not an option. It's just not. Don't even put it in your head na, ayoko na. Just don't. Whenever you feel like thinking na, ano ba to, ayoko na, tanggalin mo. Think of happy thoughts. Think of Captain Ree. Kung ano man yung nagpapahali sa inyo. Happy thought agad. Not because you're sweeping it under the rug. It's because what I said earlier, wala tayong magagawa. That is something we cannot change. At least, cannot change agad-agad. Really can have it all, but not at the same time. Several women have said this. You can do it all, but with help. In our earlier years, I think when we're in our teens, in our 20s, and we're trying to build a career, for sure, family time takes a backseat. And you need to do that. Sometimes kaya isip ko, di ba dun sa mga pelikula, when there's this super successful CEO na parang for, titimplahin mo eh. Kung alam mong pumpukan ka for work for the next 3 months, after nun, spend real quality time with those you love. Or if super nga ka sa bahay, wala kang masyadong ginagawa, hustle. Find ways, if the opportunities do not present itself to you, make those opportunities happen for you. So, it's in seasons, and there's no one right list of priorities. It's really different for everyone. And iba-iba din tayo ng panahon. If one person is a millionaire at 20 years old, doesn't mean you're worthless kasi ni kusing wala ka sa bank account mo. It's different. Some people will reach their peak at 30, and then again at 35, some earlier, some later. So, yeah, iba-iba talaga bawat tao. Nasagot na yung tanong. For the bills, but he does encourage doing something on the side. Yung food for the soul mo. On weekends ba, you do your hobby that you love, or before going to sleep at night, you'll get a bit of freelance work in, something like that, just to have that passion pa rin, that passion project, that purposeful endeavor, even if you're in the job that has to pay the bills. So, yeah. Masakit pa na naman, hindi ako sure. That makes so much sense to me talaga. Second is, Reese mentioned it already earlier, and this naman is a learning I got from Michelle Obama, that when you get to where you are because people open the door for you, right? Keep that door open. Don't shut it for other people, because there are people behind you who need you to open that door for them. I'm a big believer in that. Again, it goes back to yung kanina, yung energy. You were blessed to have that door open. Bless others. Tas babalik yung, whatever you call it, good karma, good energy sa'yo. Third, when you're in it for the long haul kasi talaga, like I said earlier, there will be seasons. So for those who have output-based product, like me, may mga months na nga ka talaga. And don't, like I said earlier, giving up is not an option. If the door is not open for you, build the door and create that opportunity for yourself. Which is actually why, paano ba to on YouTube was born? It was at a time that, it was months, tapos parang wala akong, I mean, I didn't have as much TV shows as I wanted to host. So I was like, what can I do? And that's how it started. And it grew to something I never thought it would. So use those low, slow moments to create opportunities for yourself. And know that it's seasons. Hindi pa siguro ngayon ang panahon mo, but it will pick up. Don't give up dahil dun sa low point na yun. Kasi gaganyan yan eh. And then when you're there, you can make the most out of it. And lastly, is a tip naman, and ang tip ko mag-share ng tips from other people. A tip I got naman from Tim Cohn, of course, Coach Tim Cohn, who is the winningest coach in the PBA. Cannot even count anymore kung ilang championship niya. Sabi niya, the most important thing is not to have a goal mindset, but a growth mindset. When you reach a goal, paano na? Na-reach mo na yung goal mo. But if your mindset is to grow and to learn and to fail and to pick yourself up again. Yun yung important. So, yeah, if you're in it for the long haul, it will be an ugly, ugly, ugly ride, really. Social media makes it look glamorous, but it's unglamorous behind it all. It will be ugly, but it will also be so fulfilling. So I hope whatever it is you're doing now, whether you stick to it or you pivot a little, have that mindset that you're in it for the long haul. And again, never entertain the thought of giving up. Giving up is not an option. Isipin niyo lagi.